still here, let me know. Let me know who you are in the chat today, where you're tuning in from. Happy Saturday, guys. I'm super pumped to be able to be on here to see what's going on with y'all and how your Saturday's going. Been a busy day for me. Out doing all the things, I guess just the normal errands that I run, but doing it with my wife. Some yard work today, a lot of the honeydews, the honey don'ts, all that good jazz. And so, but I did get something today in the mail and wanted to share with you guys. I know it's not a beard product as far as like, oil or anything like that, but it is something to do with beard care. It's not to do with head shaving, Stanley, but I will say this. Stanley, if you're still in here, you are a member, so you will be getting a video that we'll be posting shortly today because members get them like on Saturdays and the public gets them on Mondays. But you're going to be getting a video today. By the end of the day, it'll be today. It'll be a live tutorial head shaving with a certain head shaver. It's a demonstration tutorial, if you will. And so don't miss it, all right? It's going to be coming out later today, all right? And I'm talking to you, Stanley. So make sure, since you're a member, keep an eye on my channel because a video will be posted later on a head shaver going over a demonstration how I do it. Dry shave this time. So Luis, what's going on, brother? Hey, Chad, had a fun, busy day with the kids flying a kite with them. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Very busy today. Extremely busy. I've got a video coming out today. I have another video I'm shooting for the Hummingbird page on a tool that I love to use from Hummingbird. I'm doing a live stream after this one at 7 for another channel. And I got to do another video. Now, it's not necessarily something I need to do today, but it's a video that I'm wanting to post. I'm talking about Chad's Choice, obviously the collab that I've done with Bearded Death. So got a lot of videos coming out, a lot of videos to do, a lot of live streams. But with that being said, today I am talking about a tool that I've got today from Live Bearded. Now, I don't talk a whole lot about Live Bearded. I love Live Bearded. In fact, I would say that I cut my teeth on Live Bearded when it came to learning about beard care. All right, so when I first started to get into beard stuff, obviously I did what everybody else does. And what is that? I went to Walmart and picked trash. You love the shirt I'm wearing, but it flags you because it says, I love the S you're wearing, the crap, another word for that. So I don't really cuss. So I don't cuss at all. So it flagged your deal. So I do appreciate it. I love this shirt. As you can see, Sunshine State, which is Florida. My wife and I and kids went to Panama City Beach, Florida 3 years ago. And we are going back again in August, I believe. So love it. I love the Sunshine State. So if you are in Florida, you guys are awesome. I have a dream. I would like to come to you and have a great walk, remove a couple of chickens and fry them as well. Okay. Everybody has a lot of dreams. So I will say this. Could you guys possibly do me a favor and double tap the screen? All right. It will like the video, the stream I'm on. Okay. And it'll automatically kind of push it out in the algorithm. So that is my recommendation and a request for you to do. If you could do that for me, guys, I'm telling you guys would be the awesome, most coolest people in the world. So I thought it would be fitting to take my hat off I had on earlier and put this one on. All right, Live Bearded. Now, I don't talk a lot about Live Bearded. I love Live Bearded. They've got great products, but there's a lot of small batch companies that I love to talk about and spend a lot of time talking about. But I still love Live Bearded. I think they have great, fantastic products. In fact, I just did a review the other day on their barbershop scent. I just got their barbershop scent about a month or two ago. Really enjoy it. In fact, I wore it the other night to bed. I put the oil in, I used the wash conditioner and the butter, and I love it. I love the way it works in my beard. It's just nothing complicated, nothing crazy, just a basic blend. But listen, we stick with what works. You don't have to go crazy out there. I know it's cool to kind of venture, and I'm all into innovation. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But you know, there's nothing wrong with basic stuff either. All right. So with that being said, I hope everybody's having a great Saturday today. Not LeBron, what's happening? Good to see you today. Are you in old school hats like flat caps? So I'm not into straight build, if that's what you're saying. I do have some straight build hats that I wear because I support the companies. But I'm not really into so much straight bills. I'm more into trucker hats. Okay. I like trucker hats. I'm just an old country boy. You know, I live in a city, but as you see, I'll take a straight build hat and try to curve it. All right. So I do like straight build curved build hats, if that makes sense. It's a typo mistake on my, hey, no problem, dude. I'm not upset about it. I knew exactly what you're saying. I was just saying that it flagged you. So trust me, I'm not mad, not upset at all. Guys, we got 7 in here and 1 like. So guys, could you please like this video? I would appreciate it. And if you want to like the video, it'll kind of make me want to do more of these live streams. If not, then it'll just kind of tell me, well, it's probably pointless to even do these live streams because nobody likes them, right? So I do have the sticker sitting here just to, I did not pull this out for this video. This is a Live Bearded sticker, which is a really cool sticker here of a barbershop, Live Bearded barbershop logo here. Let's see here. May I sub, please? Absolutely. You are welcome here. This is a men's grooming channel. We talk about all things men's grooming, but you are more than welcome to be here. I talk a lot about a lot of stuff. All right. So, but would you please like this video? Because that would help me out a lot. So, this is not a video today about Bearded Death, but I will say this. I have this right here, and this is Chad's Choice. This is my collab with Bearded Death. They have sold out. They're making more because they are fantastic. So you can go pick one up at beardeddeath.com. And also you can use my code if you want to save yourself some, like, I think 15% maybe. I think it's BHT 15 or 10, I'm not sure. But love this stuff. Not part of the video, but it's sitting here. If I sub to you, will you send me? Okay, well, I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to send you, but anyways, guys, listen, I'm going to talk today about Live Bearded. You know what I've noticed about my other channel that I'm on? I'm on another channel, and when we ask people to like the videos, I mean, we get likes like crazy. Like. We come on this channel, and nobody wants to like the videos. So it's just, I almost want to spend more of my time on my other channel. I'm just saying. Are you still selling the oil and sits on your shelf? You said on a different live stream. I was just wondering how much shipping would be. You can always email me, man. info@bhtgrooming.com. info@bhtgrooming.com. We can figure something out, Luis, okay? But yes, I do have stuff that I'd be willing to part with, okay? So we're down to 2 people right now. Hallelujah, man. This is great. So I'm going to sit here until we get more people on. So when we get people on that like the video, it'll kind of push it out. More people will come and join because I want to share something with everyone tonight. Of a new offering from Live Bearded, something new that they just came out with that I think is really cool from what I've seen. I have not tried it yet. It's just going to be an unboxing to kind of give you my first thoughts on it, but looks really, really cool. And I picked one up because, well, because I wanted to try it out. I think that it's something that's very, very valuable to me. I use these a lot all the time, and I'm going to unbox it right here in just a few moments. So just going to wait here for a few more moments to get more people on here. I know it's a bad time of the day, 6:11. People are probably out getting some food, spending time with families, and all that jazz. So kind of a bad timing, but a lot of spontaneity too. You know, I jump on a live stream, kind of give you maybe a 30-minute heads up, and boom, here I am. So it doesn't probably send out a notification to most of my subscribers. But if you guys ever want to become members of the channel, I do a lot of stuff with the membership, you know, giveaways and that type of stuff, and private live streams. Private, yes, I said private, behind the scenes live streams with my membership. So this last week, I've got maybe a membership. Usually do several during the week, but it's been a lot. It's been a crazy busy week for me this last week. So everybody's probably wondering, dude, are you going to shut up and are you going to talk about what you're going to talk about? I will, but I'm waiting on people to come in and like this stream so I can get it out to the algorithm, to more people. So I'm excited just to kind of let you know, Stanley, it's midnight. Wow. Late night out, buddy. I'm excited. BHT grooming is about to be taken off in the next week or so. So very excited. I have the URL. The website's not live yet, but it will be bhtgrooming.com. You can always send me emails at info at bhtgrooming.com. But I've got several different scents available. Hey, what's going on, Dave? Good to see you, brother. Live from Cali. I'm thinking about becoming a member. What comes with certain memberships? Well, as a member, you get private membership, or sorry, private live streams. You get early access, like the video I'm releasing today. Will not go live to the public until Monday, and then the members also get a video on Tuesday that will not go live until Thursday to the public. So people get first, views of content. Sometimes exclusive access to only members only videos. That type of stuff. So, I mean, there's a lot that I offer. Also, there's some giveaways too that I do inside the membership for people. So, but yeah, it's just something to kind of support the channel, but also to give back to the community. So, with that being said, yeah, guys, I've got like seven, or I want to say I got like 7 scents plus an unscented oils, wash conditioner. I've had people buying them before we even started. I mean, we haven't even got the company got up and going, and there are people buying right now. Got butter, got some balms, stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see it. Wi-Fi going crazy here today. Okay. Do you sell clothing? I do. I have some clothing being made right now. As soon as I get the mock-up and stuff, I will put it out on my channel. But it's going to be BHT grooming's clothing line. Like, it's going to be shirts. It's not going to be like, polos or anything like that just yet. But who knows? Maybe there will come a day when I'll have, jackets or, polos or, nice clothing, kind of like Live Bearded has. They got some nice flannels and stuff with their embossed, or what do you call it, stitched in, tags and all that stuff. Really, really cool clothing that they have. So, guys, we're getting those likes up. Keep pushing those likes. Keep putting a double tap on that screen. Appreciate that. So let's see here. I need some shirts. Can you send them to UK? I'd have to see. I'd have to see if my shipper will ship to, outside the U.S. I'll have to find out, but I'll let you know. All right. I will let you know, Stanley. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you and all you do. So, guys, again, if you're coming in, double tap the screen. To kind of get this out because I want to share this, and I'm going to share it. I'm going to share it here in just a second. I'm going to show you what I'm going to talk about today. See this right here? Large beard comb from Live Bearded. And I've got the wide beard comb. So this wide beard comb is it's new. This large one, I have seen it for a while, but never picked it up. I do have this one. This is the Chicago comb number 8, I believe. Let me double check. Number 8. Yes, number 8. Wide tooth comb. Love these combs. These are like indestructible carbon fiber. They do really well in the beard. They comb it really well. I'm having kind of a bad beard day. Sorry about the microphone. Kind of having a bad beard day. I don't know about you guys, but man, it seems like the temperature outside, the climate, man, it's just been like the last few days, just really just kind of battling that. You know how that is sometimes. So, but yeah. All right, guys. Well, if you guys could do me a favor, share this and like this when you're coming in. All right. And that would help me out a lot on this channel. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and unbox this one right here. This is the large beard comb. All right. And Live Bearded on the back. You can always use the code NJB10, I believe, for 10%. That will save you 10% at Live Bearded. They've got amazing stuff there. They've got some sweet looking clothes there. I've got lots of shirts, but their shirts are comfortable. They don't shrink, and that's what I love. So this one, guys, I've always loved the color of this thing. Look at that color. It's like camo, dark black and gray. And these are like an acrylic feel to them, not plastic, like acrylic. I do have some kind of like this that are from Brio, but I really like this comb a lot. It does a great job. A nice pocket comb, by the way. Now these are just going to be like too big for your back pocket. I've carried these around in my back pocket. These make really good weapons too. Funny story, my son was playing around doing this one day, and we were in the bathroom, and I was about to go do a concert, and he was doing this and swinging around, and I moved my hand up, and this thing literally went through, not all the way through, but it like went deep into my finger, like literally a massive diameter of a hole right through one of these, and I was like, oh my gosh. So these can be weapons, by the way. Protection. You know, always carry your weapon of choice at all times. It's good for the beard. It's also good for physical protection. So, what do I think about this comb? I think this comb's a nice comb. I mean, my beard is like combing right through without any snags. Of course, that's because of the products that I'm using. By the way, I am using my own product today. It is Midnight Current that I have in today. I was debating, should I put the deep water spice in, or should I put Midnight Current? I went with Midnight Current, which is a nice cologne. Okay, so the top, this deep water spice is like going to be a nice, like aquatic, spicy fragrance, and the Midnight Current's going to be more of a like an oceanic, marine type cologne type scent. And I have another one. It's called Oud Essence. It's a nice oudy type woody scent, which I love oud, by the way. I love, love, love oud. And I've got a nice woodsy type of scent. And I have an unscented. And what's the other one I have? I don't have to look at them. So, but yeah, I've got oh, Amber Trail. Amber Trail is like a nice, amazing, loving. I love the scent. I think this is it right here. One of them. Amber Trail. Yeah, so this is Amber Trail right here. Amazing stuff, guys. It's like amber and it's a tobacco. Now, most of my scents are going to be kind of on the stronger side. So if you don't like strong scents, let me know. I'll dial it down. Maybe I can make like a certain one for you where I can tame down the scent. But a lot of these, and it just depends. Like this one, I have to tame down a little bit because this one is very strong. And I get about maybe 6, 7 hours of projection. And I didn't say like longevity, I said projection, where people can smell you around you with this in your beard. I've been at the zoo and this lady said, man, you smell really good. And it was coming off my beard through the wind. And when I left, she goes, man, I'm sorry, sad to see that you guys have to leave because I'm not going to be smelling it anymore. So it's good. I've had great compliments and great feedback on Amber Trail. If you're into tobacco and amber, which amber is very good when it comes to bringing like a spiciness to it, but kind of warming something up, and then you throw the tobacco in there, which I'm a big lover of tobacco. It just works very, very well. So yeah, this is going to be the comb. Now this one is the large beard comb. They have a smaller one, I believe. Obviously, this is large. And here is, how long does beard oil normally stay on shelf life? And how do you know if it's going bad? So it just depends on the carrier oils that's in it. For instance, if you have a beard oil that has grapeseed oil in it, grapeseed oil does not last very long. Some say it lasts 3 months. Some people say it lasts 6 months, but it doesn't last a long, long time. So several months goes by, it can go rancid. And how do you know? It just doesn't smell right. It smells completely like off-putting. I've got several oils that I've gotten from a friend, and they would have smelled amazing, but you can definitely tell that the grapeseed oil in it has went rancid, and it just does not smell good. So you can tell the difference when you smell something that just doesn't smell very good. Okay, guys, here we go for the main event. Chicago comb number 8, amazing staple. See the thickness of this. The handle's, just skinny, right? But check this sucker out. Dude, this thing is a beast. This is the new Live Bearded carbon fiber, anti-static comb. Look at that handle on that sucker. Look at the difference in the handle sizes. It's huge. And man, it feels great in the hand. Man, this thing is amazing. So I'll tell you what, you can definitely tell that the actual teeth in this one is a lot more closer than this one, but you know, a lot less snags with this one. And what I love is you can go like this and really get distribute all of that oil and all the butter that you put in your beard throughout your beard. And I love how, man, this thing is like smooth without any snags. Love it. How much that made my beard look. Brought a lot of density right there in my beard, and I didn't have to do hardly nothing but just brush it from the bottom out. Bang. This thing is amazing, dude. Incredible. Feels great in the hand. Which comb is better between the two? I'm really liking this one. I love this one. I have always loved it since I started growing my beard out a little bit longer. I love the original one that had you know the narrow teeth. It's about, I don't know, maybe 5-6 inches. It's just the regular, you know, comb. But since I grew my beard out, I've been using this one a lot, and I've replaced like 2 or 3 of these because I've lost them. But this one, man, this one might be my newest favorite because I love the teeth on it. It's just, and the feel of it is just so much better and thicker in my big hands, right? Also, when they send you, you know, you buy something from Live Bearded, they give you different of these. You know, I've got this one which has the logo, Live Bearded logo. I have this one which is rent due. People say, well, what in the world does rent due mean? And rent due is basically, you know, every day is time that you rent to be successful. And you're renting it, and so your rent is due. You need to work hard and to achieve. So, but the latest one I love, it's got this B on it, all right, and I love this because it says actions are greater than words. So true. You can say what you want, but you'll live what you believe. Actions speak louder than your words all the time. And I preach this all the time. So true. And I love the color. I love that. I love the army green, kind of like a coyote, you know, coyote, what is it? Coyote tan or coyote. I guess coyote is the actual name of the color, I'm guessing. But I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I love these bands. They're pretty awesome. So I'd say that I highly recommend these combs. Now, anybody can pick one of these combs up, certainly. I mean, you can get these from Brio. You can get these anywhere. I mean, what's cool about this one isn't really necessarily the comb. What's really cool about this is the color. I love this color. I think it's awesome. But you can buy this practically anywhere. I mean, I don't want to say like the box store because that's going to be plastic. You want something acrylic and hard, something that's not going to be just like shot in a mold. Notice that the top has the fine comb teeth here, and then the bottom has the thicker. So if you want something more fine, like a mustache on the top, and then you want to flip it on this side for your beard, you can do that. So I like this. I think this is really nice. I love the color. I love the digital black and gray camo. Just a nice pocket one. But if you're looking for something when you got a bigger beard, man, I think this one may be my new favorite over the actual Chicago comb. And again, I love Chicago comb, talk about them all the time. But the way this thing feels in my hand and how much thicker it is. So when I go under, I don't have to worry about as much snags. Sometimes it doesn't matter how soft your beard is. Sometimes, see right there, sometimes you're gonna get some snags sometimes, but I feel like you get less snags with this big old comb right here, carbon fiber. It's, it's not real heavy, but it's got a little bit of a weight to it. So between the two, these are amazing combs. Depends on what you want. If you want more fine tooth, go with this one, which is still a wide tooth. If you want something that's going to even be bigger wide tooth, man, this one is fantastic. Man, I love it. In fact, this one may be my new comb in the shower. You know, when I put my conditioner in and start brushing it through my beard, kind of conditioning, straightening my beard, that one may be my favorite as far as my new one. I haven't really had a chance to use it, but so far I love it compared to the other one just by looking at it. So, does anybody have any questions for me before I get off this live stream? Any questions at all? If you have a question, go ahead and ask me, and I'll give you the best answer I can. Again, if you're coming in, and you're just getting here, please double tap the screen, get the likes up. I would appreciate it. It just kind of helps with this channel. It's something that's free to do. Doesn't cost you a penny to hit the like button. But I'm here to help you guys with anything that you have, anything that you can ask me. If you are needing something, I'm here to try to help out as much as I possibly can. Love that hat, Rocky and Bald head always. Man, I love it too. About time for another head shave. About time for another head shave. I just did a head shave just 2 days ago. And again, you'll be seeing that video come out today before the day's over. In fact, well, by the time you wake up in the morning, like in a few hours, it'll be ready for you. All right. So, so I'm just going to wait here a few more moments and give you some time to ask me a question if you have any, and then I'm going to go. By the way, I did do a video, a review the other day on Tameless Tallow, and I did not like the scents that they sent me on the oils, but I did get to try 2 out of the 3 of their body soaps, the bar soaps, and man, I got to tell you, the Dublin and the Black Tie Affair is incredible. I love the scents in those things. Amazing. In fact, I think I may do a follow-up and say how much I love those bar soaps. What is the best aftershave without burn and best pre-shave? Well, the best pre-shave is my new pre-shave oil that I'm coming out with, okay? This isn't it. I lifted that up like it was it. I do have one that I'm going to be coming out with, okay? It's a pre-shave oil, and it's going to be for your noggin, and it could be for your face too. It'll be part of the bhtgrooming.com. But right now what I'm using is just a pre-shave oil, just, whatever's out there. It's nothing that's going to necessarily affect your hair because it is a shave oil. You need the moisturizer and, the lubrication when shaving. So shaving gel, my favorite that I've been using is the Clear Shave by Volt. You can pick up Clear Shave practically anywhere. I mean, that's going to have the aloe in it, which is nice, and the menthol, if you like that. Vitamin E. I like the fact that it's a gel. That's what I stick with, gel. I do not like foam, shaving cream, anything like that. It's too thick. I like to see the shave, when I'm shaving. And I like to use this as an after shave spray. The post-shock treatment, you can find it on Amazon. I do have a storefront on my descriptions where you can go to it and see it where you're not trying to find it everywhere. But it doesn't cost you any extra money, but it does give a kickback to the channel. But you can find it. You won't be wondering, is this the right one? But this one's great. It's just a plastic. It's not even aerosol. It's a pump. But you put it. It doesn't smell. It smells almost like maybe hairspray, the kind of that smell, but you can put it in the refrigerator, and when you spray your head after you shave it, it's like a shock, just a burst tingle, and it feels great. Of course, I'm a tingle. I love tingles on my face with the eucalyptus, and I'm really not huge into like tea tree stuff, but I like the invigorating feel of tea tree, eucalyptus, peppermint, that type of stuff. I love the tingles. I think peppermint is great for beard growth too, or hair growth. So let's see here. Do you have a website now? I do not. I have a URL. It is going to be, the website is going to be www.bhtgrooming.com. It'll be live probably within the next week. Okay, so I've got labels that are being made right now, and I will have those labels and products put together so I can take pictures, put them on the website, and be ready to go. So stay tuned this next week, because when I go live, it's going to be great. All right, let's see here. So that aftershave, it wouldn't give you so much of a burn. It just give you more of a tingle, but it does help. And also, there's another thing I put on my storefront on Amazon. It's called the Bump Buddy, B-U-M-P, Bump Buddy by the Cut Buddy. And I'm telling you, it is great too. It's a great moisturizer. Smells amazing, and it reduces the irritation, especially for me on the, like back here in the bottom of my neck is where I have the most irritation when I shave. But it really helps every time I do that. See you. Richard, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Hey, man, I live in the deep south and no balms or wax holds up in the heat. So I have trouble styling the mustache to keep its shape. You have any suggestions? Try Death Grip. Try Death Grip. I think I did a video on Death Grip on my channel. And I may even have a code that saves money if you want to, but Death Grip has like the strongest that I've ever discovered mustache wax. See, they're not a beard company that makes mustache wax. They are a mustache company that makes a little beard stuff on the side. So I would highly recommend going and checking out Death Grip. Okay. I'm telling you, amazing stuff that they have. They've got some cool stuff too. I've got a cool hat of theirs. It's got a big old mustache and a skull on it. So let's see here. If you find good content here, guys, would you double tap the screen or give me a like? I'd appreciate that. Mustache wax, that's great. So thanks. Yeah, absolutely. And what I love about Death Grip is they are a company that supports like firefighters and stuff, if I remember correctly. There's a lot of companies that I support that actually do support first responders, and I think it's really cool that they donate a lot of their funds to first responders. So my barber suggested a tiny curling iron, but couldn't tell if he was kidding. So tiny curling iron. What you could do is you can get a heated brush. Okay, I use a heated brush for mine. Now mine kind of does this curl and all this stuff, and as my mustache grows out, what I've been doing is I blow dry my hair, or my hair. No, I don't have hair. I blow dry my beard every single day. All right. There's some days where maybe I just take it easy, but for the most part, I'll put the oil in, wait about 3 minutes, and then I'll blow dry my hair and my beard, because and you want to make sure that oil is in your beard when it's kind of wet. You kind of get your hair wet, your beard wet a little bit. Then you put your oil in under the skin is what it's basically used for. Wait a few moments and then you can heat your beard up. If you don't put the oil in, it can burn your hair up. It's kind of like that, back in the day. I remember my mom and different women, my kids, my daughters, and my wife does it, but they have a spray that they actually spray their hair before they use like a curling iron or straight iron to keep their hair from being damaged. It's like a protectant. The oil will work as a protectant. So you want to make sure you put the oil in and wait a few moments and then apply the heat. So I use a a comb, which I'm going to be using this one probably from now on, that I just got from Live Bearded. Love this thing. But it straightens the beard, but when I want to do my mustache, I'll use a heated brush, and that'll just kind of lay it down, and I'll heat it up, and I'll like comb it, and I'll hold it, and it'll kind of keep a form. Okay, so hopefully it helps. Plus, I like hey, thanks for hitting the like button, brother. Appreciate you. I love a shiny head, so I wet shave a lot. Okay, has it been working for you, Stanley? I know I told you, or maybe you heard from a video I've done that a lot of times some of the products you use when you wet shave will help with that shiny head. So let me know if that's helped you out as far as that goes. I'm not sure if I. I'm not sure if I. Okay. I don't know. I see your comment, but I don't know if it held it or what. I'm not sure what the deal is, why it's holding your comments. Maybe it's thinking, you're crazy for saying shiny head or something. But yeah, another thing I like to use on my head sometimes is this one. This is from Noble product, and this is called Soothe. And it's just kind of like a spicy, almost like an aftershave tonic. I like the fact that it comes on with a spray. I've been really liking the spray. Again, going back to this one, I think the pump and the sprays are cool because you can just spray it and let it air dry. You know what I mean? When it's done, you shave your head, you just spray it and just leave it and let it air dry, and it kind of seeps down into the pores of your head, which really helps. From the actual interior follicle, as far as the shave, and kind of just brings some of that moisturizing effect to it. Hey, what's going on? La, la, la. I don't know how to say your name, and I'm sorry. I'm not very good with that. I'll just call you Law. How about that? Unless you tell me your name. Good to see you. Good to have you today on the stream. Today we're talking about, right now we're talking about head shaving. It started out Live Bearded. We were talking about Live Bearded new product. And basically, just to kind of recap, I talked about this cool large comb that they have. It's got two different teeth on it. I love the digital camo, black and gray and white. This is acrylic, not plastic. But more than anything, I love this wide tooth comb because it does not really snag at all, and it is so huge on the teeth, and it's anti-static, and it is carbon fiber, and it's very dangerous if you're by yourself outside in the parking lot. You have a tool here for your beard, for your head hair if you have hair, and for any, you know, perpetrators trying to take you out. You got a long beard. I do, and I'm wanting to get it longer. My wife loves it. I try to tell her the other day, I think I need to, maybe do a transparency cut. She's like, don't do it. Don't. Every time you do it, you don't like it. You're upset. So always take your wife or your girlfriend's opinion if she knows what she's talking about. So wet shaving is, I'm assuming, having your head wet by not dripping. Okay, so this is head. So wet shaving is when you use products on your head. Okay, like if I'm gonna wet shave, I'm gonna use like shaving cream or shaving gel. If I dry shave, I won't use nothing on my head. Okay. So wet shaving for me would be a pre-shave oil to get it ready. I'd put it on my head. First, what I would do is I would get my head hot. If I'm not getting in the shower, I would get my head like nice and warm, maybe put a towel that's hot on your head or run it under the water and then dry it off, pat dry your head. Then put pre-shave oil on, wait just a few moments, then put the shaving gel on because the oil is going to just penetrate to your scalp into the follicles where it kind of helps with getting a closer cut because it kind of it makes your hair a little bit softer and more pliable, and then follow up when you're done with a nice moisturizer or aftershave, something like that. That is what a wet shave is. If you dry shave, like the video I'm going to be releasing today, it'll show you how to dry shave. That's with no products. Let's see here. 7 in here, 5 likes. Come on, guys. Can you guys give me a double tap here? Like this video. If you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you thinking about, guys? There's no way to sit back and think about it. You got to jump right in. This is the BHT. This is a big, massive community of brothers that are together in life doing the grooming stuff. So you won't shave. No, I shave my head. I shave my cheek lines, but I do not shave my beard. Okay, so that's what I like about his channel. You're very thorough. You care. Hey, thanks, Luis. Hey! I'm a new subscriber. Well, you are a new friend of mine. Thank you. Appreciate you. Tell me your name so next time I see you, I'll be able to call you out. By the way, I know you guys know Dave over there at Born Bearded. He will be my guest on the Styled and Dialed show Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern if you are on the East Coast. All right. Me, it's going to be 8 p.m. because I'm Central. Hey. I subscribe now too. Awesome. You're from India. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. I love seeing people from different countries for sure. For sure. So, well, welcome to the BHT. If you don't know very much about this channel, this is a channel that talks about men's grooming, all things men's grooming, fragrances, clothing, beard care, head shaving, you name it. If you got hair on your head, this is for you still too. If you have no hair, this channel's for you. If you got a beard, if you don't, this channel's for you still too. All right. Also, it's going to be a company. It's a company that's evolving. It's a movement that's evolving. You can find me on Instagram at BHT Grooming. You can find me on Facebook. There's a page and a group. It's called BHT. I think that's the group. Beards, Heads, and Threads as the group. And then the page, I think it's BHT Grooming, I think. Obviously, you can tell I don't run those channels. I don't run those platforms. I've got people that do that for me. But yeah, that'd be cool. I'd love to come to London. You would pay for my ticket? I'm just kidding, Stan. I'm just kidding. But I would love to come to London and meet you. There's a lot of people I'd love to meet. I've actually had people come through my state in the United States and want to meet me, and I've actually met up with them and taken pictures with them and had a good time talking to them. So BHT for beards, heads, and threads. BHT grooming. BHT beards, heads, and threads. So, but yeah, um, I'm about to do a video on hummingbirds MK12. This is it right here. For all you guys that struggle with like ear, like the hair in your ears or your nose, and you get tired of using scissors and cheap nose trimmers and ear trimmers. This one actually has a guide comb on it. It has combs on both sides for your eyebrows. Because you know how many times somebody's tried to trim your eyebrows and you accidentally cut them and mess them up? Dude, I've been down that road so many times. But I'm going to be doing a video on this. I've done one before. But I love this tool. I love this. I love it, love it, love it. I can't tell you enough about how much I love it. And the fact that it is a digital display tells you the battery life, and it does have a travel lock on it too, which is really cool. And comes with a cool lid once you take that off, right? Put the lid on, and boom, you can travel with it. And it's like small enough for your pocket. So I'm going to be talking about that on a video tonight um, for Hummingbird because I wanted to talk about it. I think a lot of people don't know about it, and well, they need to know that there's some cool tools out there still. All right, there's still cool stuff out there. Sorry, my bad. Thanks for correcting. No problem. No problem. Can you make a video on how you shape and trim your beard? Just wondering. Yes, I did one back in December. How to trim a long beard, and flyaways. But I'll do another tutorial on how to trim my flyaways next time I do them right here. Because I know a lot of guys, and I have the same thing, where they start to curl like this, and people hate it so much where they just want to cut it. And they say, man, my beard looks terrible, especially when it's shorter, because it just seems like everything is like this, and you don't have a lot of this to kind of pull out. So it's a real thing. People get depressed and kind of just discouraged. So I'll do another one. Yeah, for sure, Luis. I'll do one just for you. Okay, buddy? Um, nice product. Thanks, man. Is it true in USA it's good luck to have a shaved head? I don't know. I don't know, bro, but I got a lot of people rub my head for good luck. There is a saying about that. People go, "Can I rub your head for good luck?" So yes, that is true. Is it true that there's good luck? No. I rub my head all the time, and I don't have good luck. I just, I'm like everybody else. I just go through life, and it is what it is. You have times where it's hard. You have times that's great, but you have to endure it and get to the other side. Just keep moving step by step, and try to be a great person to other people and lead people in the right direction. Right? Are you in the States? I am. I'm in the United States, in Kansas, right in the middle. Right in the center of the United States of America. Yes, right. Mine's curls on the bottom drives me nuts. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. You're not alone, bro. Thanks for the advice, man. I have to leave the chat. Hope you. Hey, Richard, thanks so much, brother. I hope that you're subscribed. I hope that you hit the notification bell because I love people like you that come in the chat and you're encouraging and you ask questions and you make it fun. And you guys, all of you guys, when you come into these chats, you make it fun. If you guys ever want to join my membership and go to the private chats with us, we have a lot of membership only private chats where I stop on throughout the day and just talk in general. So guys, Richard, have a great night, man. I know you got to go, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. If I visit Kansas, would love to meet you in person. Stanley, I would love to meet you, man. I would love to. I'll let you rub my head too and see if you get good luck. For sure. Yeah, you just hit me up and for sure I would. I'd even probably hook you up with some products, man, because I know it's kind of hard to ship that overseas sometimes. And I know that you're in my membership and you've wanted to win free stuff, and it's just hard for me to ship outside the United States. So if you came here, I would just give you some stuff. Now, what I'm hoping one of these days happens is my BHT company, grooming company, will actually evolve into I would provide my own head shaver that I come up with, and that type of stuff. And obviously, I'm making my own head shaving products as far as skincare for the head. So, as I grow, because people support it, That'll be something definitely in the future. So I will have a shirt and several shirts I'm going to be working on that will be offered on the bhtgrooming.com website. Uh, Really cool styles, different designs that I'm going to be creating and making. So I'm excited about it. I really am. And it's going to be one of those deals where you pay for the price on the t-shirt and it's all included, like the actual the shipping will be included into the price. So I think the shirts will be $25 and the hats will be $25, but it'll be included or including shipping. All right, so that'll help out a lot of people because a lot of times shipping, when you get something that's a decent price, the shipping on top of that, it's like ugh. So that's something I'm going to be doing. All right. I believe you put your number on a live. Would it be okay if I text you, chat? Absolutely, for sure. Yep. Send me an email, info@bhtgrooming.com, and I'll give you my phone number, okay? I don't just always throw it out on live streams, okay? That one day I did, and I thought, well, maybe I shouldn't. All right, so all best for you, bro, to open new shops. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Uh, so, guys, I thank you so much for stopping by this channel today. I thank you guys for subscribing and hitting the like button because it does kind of help with the algorithm, kicking this out to more people. I'm all about trying to grow on my numbers, to grow this channel. And if you know anybody that's into men's grooming, perhaps you may not even be interested in buying anything, but you just want to learn stuff. I offer a lot of knowledge and wisdom of over time of beard care, head shaving, things like this, fragrances. So if you ever want to, just listen in, this is the channel for you. Okay. So you get a lot of free content when it comes to videos and stuff. Again, there's another side of this channel. If you want to go deeper and support and you want to get more perks, you can become a member. But anyways, share with your friends that would like to know more about men's grooming. Somebody that would want to be come along a community of people that can teach you new stuff and cool stuff that we come up with and figure out and works really well. So with that being said, I'm going to jump off of here, guys. But I hope you guys have a great weekend. Stanley, again, it's good seeing you, buddy. Appreciate you. Louis, always appreciate you, man. And Srini, is it Srini? I hope so. I'm not sure if that's how you say your name, but appreciate you stopping by. And I think that's everybody. I think everybody else is left from earlier. I'm not sure who else is in the chat, but yeah, I believe I put it in my phone. But yeah, I'll email you. Okay, yeah. If you got it, send me a text. If not, email me. I'll shoot you a text. But if you guys ever need anything, any products or anything like that, obviously I'm not shipping outside the U.S. At least now. But if you're in the U.S. and you're interested in products, even before I launch public, send me an email. We'll work something out. I'll get you some stuff. Tell you the pricing that I have and stuff, and we'll get you all hooked up. All right. So again, happy Saturday, y'all, and I'll see you next time. Take care, guys.